15 best places to visit in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka ranked #1 travel destination in 2019 by Lonely Planet. Sri Lanka has claimed the top spot in the world's leading travel guide, The Lonely Planet, as the best travel destination in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, warmly welcome to Wonder of Asia, the beauty of Indian Ocean, the paradise of South Asia, Sri Lanka. Number 1. Galle Fort. Galle Fort in the Bay of Galle on the southwest coast of Sri Lanka, was built first in 1588 by the Portuguese, then extensively fortified by the Dutch during the 17th century from 1649 onwards. It is a historical, archaeological and architectural heritage monument. The heritage value of the fort has been recognized by the UNESCO, and the site has been inscribed as a Cultural Heritage UNESCO World Heritage Site under Criteria 4. Galle Fort is a jewel, as well as mandatory destination of all tourists in Sri Lanka. Number 2. Sigiriya. Sigiriya is an ancient rock fortress located in the northern Martale district near the town of Dambulla in the central province, Sri Lanka. Sigiriya was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1982. It is one of the best preserved examples of ancient urban planning. It has also been declared by UNESCO as the 8th wonder of the world. It is one of most visited tourist destination of Sri Lanka. Number 3. Ella. Ella is a small town in the Badulla district of UVA province, Sri Lanka, governed by an urban council. It is approximately 200 kilometers (120 miles) east of Colombo and is situated at an elevation of 1,041 meters (3,415 feet) above sea level. The area has a rich biodiversity, dense with numerous varieties of flora and fauna. Ella is surrounded by hills covered with cloud forests and tea plantations. The town has a cooler climate than surrounding lowlands. Due to its elevation, the Ella Gap allows views across the southern plains of Sri Lanka. One of those unique attractions is the 9-arch bridge in between Ella Station and Demodara Station. Ella has become one of the major tourist hotspots of Sri Lanka. Number 4. Kandy. Kandy is in the center of Sri Lanka, 125 kilometers away from Colombo, and is generally recognized as the island nation's cultural capital. It is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It was the last capital of the ancient kings era of Sri Lanka. Kandy is the home of the Temple of the Tooth Relic, Sri Dalada Malagawa, one of the most sacred places of worship in the Buddhist world, as well as one of best tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 5. Marissa. Marissa is a small haven located in the south coast of Sri Lanka, located in the Matara district of the southern province. The small town is ever famous for its natural beaches. It is also a fishing port and one of the island's main whale and dolphin watching locations. Marissa's beaches and nightlife make it a popular tourist destination. Number 6. Udiwalawai. Udiwalawai National Park lies on the boundary of Sabaragamuwa and UVA provinces, in Sri Lanka. The reserve covers 30,821 hectares of land area and was established on the 30th of June 1972. The park is 165 kilometers from Colombo. Udiwalawai is an important habitat for water birds and Sri Lankan elephants. It is a popular tourist destination and the third most visited park in the country. The national park was created to provide a sanctuary for wild animals displaced by the construction of the Udiwalawai Reservoir on the Walawe River, as well as to protect the catchment of the reservoir. Number 7. Anuradhapura. Anuradhapura is a major city in Sri Lanka. It is the capital city of North Central Province, Sri Lanka, and the capital of Anuradhapura district. Anuradhapura is one of the ancient capitals of Sri Lanka, famous for its well-preserved ruins of an ancient Sinhala civilization. The city, now a World Heritage Site, was the center of Theravada Buddhism for many centuries. The city lies 205 kilometers (127 miles) north of the current capital of Colombo in the north-central province, on the banks of the historic Malvatu River. It is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world and one of the 8 World Heritage Sites of Sri Lanka. Anuradhapura is one of the best tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 8. Hikkaduwa. Hikkaduwa is a small town on the south coast of Sri Lanka located in the southern province, about 17 kilometers (11 miles) northwest of Galle and 98 kilometers (61 miles) south of Colombo. Hikkaduwa is one of Sri Lanka's beautiful beaches to be discovered by tourists. The coral sanctuary found along the coast of Hikkaduwa is a large shallow body of water enclosed by a reef, decorated with layers of multicolored corals, and is home to countless numbers of vibrantly colored fish. Snorkeling and diving in the clear waters are a major pastime along this stretch and is the most environmentally friendly way to see the colorful fish that dart around. Also, night shops are very beautiful. Hikkaduwa Beach is one of the best destination of tourists in Sri Lanka. Number 9. Nuwara Eliya is a city in the hill country of the central province, Sri Lanka. Its name means, city on the plain, or, city of light. The city is the administrative capital of Nuwara Eliya district. The city is overlooked by Pijuru Talagala, the tallest mountain in Sri Lanka. Nuwara Eliya is known for its temperate, cool climate, the coolest area in Sri Lanka. Definitely Nuwara Eliya is one of the best tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 10. Arugam Bay. Arugam Bay is a bay situated on the Indian Ocean in the dry zone of Sri Lanka's southeast coast, and a historic settlement of the ancient Batticaloa territory. The bay is located 117 kilometers (73 miles) south of Batticaloa, 320 kilometers (200 miles) due east of Colombo, and approximately 4 kilometers (2.5 miles) south of the market town of Potterville. It is a popular surfing and tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 11. Yala. Yala National Park is the most visited and second largest national park in Sri Lanka. It is situated in the southeast region of the country, and lies in Southern Province and UVA Province. The park covers 979 square kilometers (378 square miles), and is located about 300 kilometers (190 miles) from Colombo. Yala was designated as a wildlife sanctuary in 1900. The park is best known for its variety of wild animals. It is important for the conservation of Sri Lankan elephants, Sri Lankan leopards and aquatic birds. Tourists in Sri Lanka do not forget to visit this beautiful place. Number 12. Adams Peak. Adams Peak is a 2,243 meters (7,359 feet) tall conical mountain located in central Sri Lanka. It is well known for the Sri Pada rock formation near the summit, which in Buddhist tradition is held to be the footprint of the Buddha. The mountain is located in the southern reaches of the Central Highlands in the Ratnapura district and Nuwara Eliya district of the Sabaragamuwa province and Central Province, lying about 40 kilometers northeast of the city of Ratnapura and 32 kilometers southwest of the city of Hatton. The surrounding region is largely forested hills, with no mountain of comparable size nearby, as well as one of the best tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 13. Dambulla. Dambulla is a town, situated in the Matale district, central province of Sri Lanka, situated 148 kilometers (92 miles) northeast of Colombo. It is the center of vegetable distribution in the country. Major attractions of the area include the largest and best-preserved cave temple complex of Sri Lanka. Dambulla Cave Temple, also known as the Golden Temple of Dambulla, is a World Heritage Site, 1991, in Sri Lanka. Dambulla is one of best tourist destination in Sri Lanka. Number 14. Colombo. Colombo is the commercial capital and largest city of Sri Lanka by population. It is the financial center of the island. It is also the administrative capital of the Western Province and the district capital of Colombo District. Colombo is a busy and vibrant place with a mixture of modern life and colonial buildings and ruins. Due to its large harbor and its strategic position along the east-west sea trade routes, Colombo was known to ancient traders 2,000 years ago. It was made the capital of the island when Sri Lanka was ceded to the British Empire in 1815, and its status as capital was retained when the nation became independent in 1948. In 1978, when administrative functions were moved to Sri Jayawardenepura Kota, Colombo was designated as the commercial capital of Sri Lanka. The main city is home to a majority of Sri Lanka's corporate offices, restaurants and entertainment venues. Number 15. Passakuda. Passakuda is a coastal resort town located 35 kilometers northwest of Batticaloa district, Sri Lanka. Passakuda is easily accessible from the cities of Trincomalee and Batticaloa. Passakuda has become a popular tourist destination. Passakuda is fast becoming an investors' hub as foreign and local investors have shown interest in developing tourism along the beach.